Hey everyone, happy Friday. It's Joe here from the Bill Course Wellness Center, and I'm bringing you a Friday WOD. Today's WOD is going to be special because I am bringing a handy dandy dumbbell. That's what you're going to need for the workout. If you don't have one, you'll be able to substitute with maybe a gallon of milk, whatever you've got to substitute for weight, but a dumbbell or a kettlebell would be preferred if you have them. Medium weight, I have a 15 right here. That works just fine. So let's get started. First, for our warm-up, as I've talked about in the Springtime Madness Challenge, I showed a tutorial of how to do this movement. We're going to start with the warm-up of Turkish get-ups. So we're just going to do 5 each side. Start with no weight, and then try it with weight if you've never tried it before. If you've tackled this exercise before, go ahead and get to it. So you're laying here on the ground. You're going to go up to the elbow, up to the hand. You'll thrust up, sweep the foot or sweep the knee, come up, swing it all the way up top, and then we're going to send it back in reverse. Boom, boom. Here we go. And reverse press it. We're going to go 5 each side for the warm-up. You can alternate whatever order you have to do to get it done. Practice that movement. It's going to be full body, shoulder stability, core. It's a really great movement to do with light weight to just move through the range of motion and get your body going. So after we finish with our Turkish get-ups, we're going back to the ground. One of my favorite movements for core. It's going to be a plank rip through. So we're going to go 10 each side. That's 20 total. Right here, nice plank. And notice when I'm ripping across, I'm not dipping. I'm using my core engaged to stay level. So I'm ripping across, everything staying still. You want the only thing in your body moving is going to be this arm across. So you're ripping across the body, slow and controlled, back to the plank, boom. Exercise number 2 is going to be a dumbbell renegade row. So we'll do, if you can do enough push-ups, do them. If you can't, that's fine. We're trying to work more of the posterior chain here. So advanced modification for the renegade row is going to be push up to that tripod position, row. Push up, tripod position, row. So you want to go 5 and 5 of each, if not 10 and 10. If you really want to advance up this movement, what you can do is combine the first 2 movements, and you can do that plank rip through, so it'll look like this. You'll do your push up, renegade row, back down, and then you're gonna plank rip through across, push up, rip down, row. That's going to be the advanced of both of them. Try to get 20. That's going to be tough. You'll be in that plank position for a while. But play with it. See how you can go. Next, we're going to do a dumbbell / kettlebell swing. So everybody's done kettlebell swings, but you can use a dumbbell as well. We're going to do single arm for more advanced, double arm for regular. So start weak arm first. I'll go left first. This is what a single arm dumbbell swing looks like. Boom. Same concept, you're using your hip hinge to thrust forward. You're going to catch with the hamstrings, keep the core tight. So you're going to go 10 each. If not, you're going 20 with the double arm swing. Here's the double arm, grab the dumbbell by the head. And just be careful with this. Maybe don't have any glass around you while you're doing this. Be prepared to maybe fail, maybe go outside and try it. Or obviously, you can get your kettlebell and hit that swing. So after the dumbbell swings, we are going to go to a dumbbell / kettlebell windmill. So I'm going to put this above my head. This one's a big mobility test right here. And I'm going to slightly bend this back leg. And see that straight line right here? Boom. All the way up top. Straight line. Setting the dumbbell always facing the ceiling. And this is a great one that's going to tell you where your shoulder mobility is at. So if that's too tough, what you can do is practice this movement. Grab your shoe, open it up, and this will tell you if you're able to do it or not with that range of motion. Face it right toward the ceiling, kick that butt out. You want to keep this straight so you're going to feel the stretch in the hamstring. It's a weird movement, but it's great for mobility, good for your shoulders, and it's a good test to see if you can move through that full range of motion. Next, we're going to do an RDL hold, so a deadlift, but instead of going up and down, we're going to do a hold and we're gonna simply work on our proprioception and our balance and our core by passing the dumbbell. So, this is a great one to go barefoot on, by the way. I love working out barefoot, obviously at home, not in the gym. But I'm gonna hip hinge for this RDL, and then I'm gonna do 10 passes back and forth. So I'm in this position the whole time. I have a soft bend in my knee. Everything is isometrically engaged. And then I'm slowly passing, using my core to absorb. Just be careful on this one, you're not dropping the dumbbell on your foot. Notice it's not right here, but where do I have it? I have it even with my shoulder. I'm using my core to engage. So sat, I was to drop it, it's not on my toe. So that's a good way to cue yourself to engage the core. You're still keeping it close to your center of gravity, but you're not hurting yourself two ways by smashing on your foot and hurting your back. Next, so after you do 10 passes on each side, if it's too much, practice this movement again with the shoe. So practice back and forth, and then just see how that goes. Next, we're gonna do a front squat into a dumbbell curl. So, one of my also favorite exercises right here, I love this one. You can do it with the kettlebell, and I'll show you in a second. You're gonna front squat, so chest is up. I'm not arching in, I'm controlling the weight. I'm dominating the weight. Hold it, chest up, going down, a little bit of a wide squat. And what you're gonna do is down, up, back up. So here it is from this angle, down, down with the curl, up, up. Here it is with the kettlebell. Same concept. Play with that. If you can do 20 reps, do 20 reps. If you've got 10 reps, do 10 reps. This one is gonna be, you're gonna cycle through each exercise, so you'll do each one and then repeat. I'll put the reps and all that in the description. Last exercise, we're popping to the ground for some glute work. We're gonna do a single leg glute bridge with the dumbbell press. So, weak leg first, weak leg, opposite arm. So, this is the most advanced. The next modification would be double leg, single arm. But advanced, I'm up on these shoulders, I'm up, squeezing my glute, engaging my core, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. So if you can do 10 and 10, that'd be fantastic. And that is the WOD for Friday, y'all. I'll put the Turkish Get Up tutorial in the description as well. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay tuned. We have week 2 for Go for the Gold Challenge coming at you next week. Cheers.